was asked to talk about is the one of racism in education. I am not particularly interested in beating the racism drum. It's a drum that has been beaten so severely that if anyone were going to hear it, they should have heard it by now. From all indications, it ain't going to get heard. We continue to produce the David Dukes of this world. We continue to produce the kind of political conservatism in this world. We continue to produce the kind of myopic and ignorant approach to reality that has its foundation in the distorted perception of human activity that is known as institutional structured racism, which characterizes the very groundwork of this nation. Now, given that, I believe that it is in fact a waste of a tremendous amount of energy to continue to invoke the demonic presence of this mentality as a means of trying to resolve it in its own essence. I believe then that we must begin to take a slightly different approach and to begin to understand something about what then becomes the alternative. If racism is an inescapable given of being in America, are we then doomed by its inevitability? Or are there processes and resources which we can appeal to somehow help us to transcend even the limiting and belittling aspects of what racism is really all about? So what I want to actually talk about is education as a tool of empowerment. And to begin to talk about how that tool has been used for the benefit of some people and has been systematically excluded as a tool for other people.